Oh man, I almost hit the wrong button. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was awesome. All right, let's see. Instagram is up and running. What's up, everybody? BCH, what up? What up? Patrick the Tint'er, what's up? And everybody in the YouTube. Let's see here. Sharon's in here. Cash. Jordan's in here. All right. I think we're good to go. Idaho Tint and Glass. Sorry, I fixed it. Don't yell at me. Let's bring in the chats real quick. Da-da-da-da. And I think this is all running pretty damn fucking smooth. Strategic, what up? Da, 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 da. All right, Instagram is going to be a little bit behind, but I think we're running. Da, 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 da. All right, YouTube's running. Facebook, Instagram. I think we're good. Take Editions, what's up, bud? I want to try to catch everything in Instagram at the same time. 4 monitors. Crazy, crazy. T-Towns. Sup? All right. I think we're good. I think we are good to do the show. Everybody good? Instagram, how you guys doing up there? Up here. You guys good? Jeremy, you good? Jeremy's in the background like this. Sweet. All right, let's do the show. Let's start it. Got to start it. I say it every week, every Tuesday, and I'm going to keep saying it. But if you guys don't know Tintwiz, right there, you guys been living under a damn rock. Go check it out, tintwiz.com. Download your free 30-day trial. No credit card needed. The number one CRM in our industry, and it is all in the app right here, tintwiz.com. Thank you so much, Eric, David, for being part of the show. And the new logo. That new logo. I mean, come on, man. You cannot go wrong with Tintwiz. At all. 0. So, go. I don't know if that camera's going to work or if this one's going to be better. We'll do this one. Cool. You guys ready to start the show? Instagram, you guys ready to start the show? YouTube, you ready to start the show? Facebook? Ain't no one on Facebook watching. Because everybody's here and here. I love it. Fuck Facebook. Woo. Thank God I don't get censored. Oh, they're gonna start. Watch, they'll start. Cool. All right, let's do this. Wait, hold on. Sharon, you want to check on my mom? She's MIA tonight. And Sharon, go message my mom. Find out where she's at. She may be having issues getting on, but I don't like it. Just saying. Cool. All right, let's do this. I'm going to turn this off. I like how you look on YouTube. YouTube is always better. Yeah, always better. So if you guys want something better, go to YouTube because there's always some delay on Instagram. But I still do it because some guys want to watch it there. And that's totally fine. So let's take this off. And let's start the show. Got to start it. Let's go. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook, which no one's at. I may just stop the stream. It's there. Someone wants it. It's there. It is what it is. Wow, YouTube just... I got YouTube over here, and it's like way bad. There it goes. Wow, that's so weird. I've never seen that. Holy cow. Okay. All right, let's do a show. First off, I want to give a shout out to Josh Lear. He's an Audubon dealer, and he sent me some really cool stickers. I thought it was really cool. He's like, hey, I want to send you some decals. I'm like, well, send me some decals. And he sent me some decals. But check it out. Look at that. Tint, sleep, and repeat. And if anybody out there knows Audubon, these are the Audubon colors blended in. Right there. Tint, sleep, repeat. And he sent me quite a bit. So, Josh, thank you so much. Love them. I'm actually going to bring them with me to the conference, and I've got a couple to give out, so we'll hand some out. No text back. Sharon, I don't like that. That's odd. But anyways. Uh-oh. Wow. That's Restream. Restream's kind of messing up. Anyways. It's this guy right here. That tint guy. So if you guys want some decals, hit him up right here. Ding. So thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate it. He's up in Instagram waving. I appreciate it, bud. I really, really do. I love it when my dealers send me cool stuff. So cool. Let's see. My guest tonight. This guy. If you guys don't know Jeremy Davis, I don't know what to tell you. I love this guy. I always try to come up with something to like put in words about the guest, and I'm lost for words, and it's a good thing. It's not that I don't know the guy, because I know the guy. I'm just lost for words because I just don't know exactly how to describe him, where everybody be like, yeah, that's Jeremy. Because he's everything. He literally is everything. He's a kind soul. He's a badass. I mean, he's always there to help out. I mean, he's a likable guy. I don't know what else to say. He's just that person. So, Jeremy, are you ready? He's like, let's go. Hurry up. I got shit to fucking do, and it's late. It's late in Florida. Hurry the fuck up. Let's get the show going. So my guest tonight, the one and only Jeremy Davis, and let's bring him on. Mr. Beavers is mom. What the hell? I'm here. This thing is so fucked up. Wait a minute, my mom's Mr. Beavers? What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna have to fix your shit. But anyways, my guest tonight, Jeremy Davis. Let's go.
I want to be Mr. Beaver. I want to be Mr. Beaver.
I saw that come up, and I'm like, Mr. Beaver. Wait, and then it's my mom saying, "I'm here. This thing is so fucked up," and I'm like, "What the hell?" I mean, it's all good. Whatever. She's here. She's safe. That's all that matters. Sharon, thank you so much for checking on her. But anyways, she's here. Anyways, Jeremy, thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. How are you?
Oh man, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Actually, I was actually shocked when you sent me the message.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's just me. You know, I feel like I'm not in the spotlight enough, and I just lurk back. So
shut up.
Anyhow,
shut up. Now you're just trying to be all like cool, calm, and like, man, I ain't nothing. Whatever, Jeremy. We all love you. And for all of us that know who you are, we've been around you at events and this and that. We all know you. We all love you. Don't be that guy in the background, just like this. Like, come on, man. Just.
It is what it is.
No. So here's the thing, and this goes for everybody out there. My fancy book, you know, the one I do like giveaways and stuff like that. I actually have like a list of guys that people that I want on the show. And I basically just kind of like look at the weeks and I'm like, okay, who can I bring on? Who can I bring on? And it's just like, I go down the list and it's like, you know, one person's like, oh, I can't that Tuesday. So I'm like, all right, if they can't do it, I go to the next. So I just keep rotating around like this.
You know, if you ever needed anybody to
Oh,
fill in, call me up. I'm that
that's
guy.
it. You're that guy. You're that guy. So, but no, I was just
Yeah.
like going down my list. And I'm like, all right, Jeremy's on the list. Let's get him in if he's able to. Boom, let's do it. So, uh,
Yeah, it's actually a crazy, hectic week for me, even though I don't have much going on in my shop. But, you know, my race season starts this weekend. And, you know, so I've been prepping the motorcycle, getting that ready, and that takes
yep,
up a lot of my time. Um, and then I'm out doing flat glass bids. I got a flat glass job tomorrow. So, you know, and of course, I have a dealership where I do 45 units a week. So, I'm,
busy
like you
like
said,
this, nonstop, nonstop. Well, hey,
yeah.
before we actually get into it, because we just kind of started right off the bat, but I mean, let's let everybody know who you are, name of your shop, and where you're located, and quick bio about you, and we'll get going. He's like,
That's the name of my shop. Here's the brand of film I use, and I'm located in Palm
and how
Coast,
long you
Florida.
been tinting?
Going on
19
19
years.
years. Shit.
That's a long time, dude. That's a long time.
Yeah, a little bit,
I mean,
a
I
little bit.
got you beat by a couple of years, but it's still a long time though.
But you know, when you look back
No,
on it, it doesn't feel
no,
like that
it
long.
doesn't. It doesn't. Like I could literally go back to the first card that I tinted, and I feel like it was just yesterday. But in all reality, it was 28 years ago, and I'm like, God damn, holy shit.
Now I can go back to some of my first cars because I was working at a shop, and the shop I was working at, some cars came back, and the owner was like, he was like, "Bro, you didn't tint this." I was like, "Yeah, I tinted it," and he said, "No, that car didn't leave this shop." I said, "Are you sure?" Because I remember doing it, and he said, "Go look at those windows." And I went and looked in the windows. I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck happened?" And he was like, "Yeah, you need to redo that shit. Slow the fuck down." He said, "Speed will come.
Yep.
Quit trying to be like me." And that was a lesson because as soon as I replaced that window, he pulled me in his office and he said, "I'm not paying you for that." He said, "Because you're throwing my film away, and that's my money." And I was like,
You're like,
"Son of a bitch." So I had to learn quick. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Film management is very key to him, and he instilled that in me. And that's the hardest problem I have at
yeah.
competition.
Um,
It's
here's the thing. Any tinner just starting out, they always want to be quick. They're like, knock out a card, they make a quick $300, and they're like, yeah, but but speed comes in time. I mean, you got to get the technique down, the all the other things down first, and slow it down, because once you slow it down, you got a good product that you can produce, and you're going to make the money. Speed just kind of comes into play as you're
Yep,
going, because what's it all end up being? Muscle memory. That's it.
yep,
Repetitive. Yep.
repetitiveness.
100%.
Yep.
100%. Dude.
And the minute you skip a prep step is when you fuck yourself.
And you,
You're like, "Oh, I'll just skip a corner real quick," and it ends up fucking you every time.
absolutely. And
Every
be
time.
honest, even 19 years in, you still fuck up, don't you?
I got a $1,500 garage door over there panel where yes, I fucked up. That sucks. But yes, I am willing to admit it. I make mistakes, and guess what? I'm probably gonna make more of them, but I would never give
No,
this
no,
up
no,
at all.
no, no. We live and learn every day, every fucking day, always, always. Um, 19 years. How's business?
Yep.
Like,
Well, it's slow right now because of this stupid storm coming
everybody's
through
feeling it,
here.
man. Everybody is.
You know, because in Florida, the sun helps us. You know, because it's always hot. But when it's cold, people don't want to even come out. They don't care. Yeah, it just sucks.
You know,
But it ain't bad because I got the dealership,
sure.
so that's what helps
And
me.
just a side story. Everybody at work, we're in like chats, right? And everybody's like posting pictures, like Dillinger, and everybody's like, "Well, look at this snow," and I'm like, "Dude, it's just an everyday thing here in Colorado. Calm the fuck down."
No, when he posted a picture
Snowman?
today of them going sledding on the fucking boogie board, I was like, bro, what are you doing with the boogie board? Because you're not sledding.
Did you see the snowman he posted?
No,
Okay,
I have to go
he
look
even
now.
admitted he's like, well, we didn't build it, but we found it, so we took a picture, and then he posted saying he's building snowman, and I'm like, quit lying, man. You found it down the street. Was like, hey, everybody, come on, ready? Cheese. Oh, I was like, whatever, Dillinger, whatever, dude. Oh man,
Ah, so not only is he the Switch Reaper, he's also the Snowman Reaper. He goes out and steals little kids' snowmen.
I know,
Poor
right?
kid.
What an ass. What an ass.
Damn. Man, he gets the title New Boo, and he thinks he can do
That's
whatever he wants.
it's pretty wild. I mean, let's all right. Being serious though, some of the states that don't really see snow, Florida, Louisiana, Alabama, guys that don't really see this kind of weather, they're all getting slammed. And they're like, I don't know what to fucking do. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
the guys
yeah.
like Colorado or states that have it like all the time, every year, we're just used to it, and it's funny watching.
Well, the states
Well,
are
yeah,
ready for it too.
yeah, right. I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
we're geared up for it. We know it's coming. We're always prepared. But those guys that aren't, man, man, I feel bad, and it's like, what do you do? There's nothing I can do to help them out. I'm just like, put it in 4-wheel drive and pray. I mean, you know,
Well, I would hate to see how it is over in the Panhandle because they're actually getting snow, and I'm sure the idiots are out. You know how it is, first snowfall of the
oh
year,
yeah.
even in your state. Everyone forgets how to drive in snow.
Well, it's bad here because Colorado, we get a lot of Californians come over and they move here and they've never seen snow. So the first snow,
Yeah,
dude, those are the idiots out on the road. And we're all just driving around like, dude, go home. Just go home. Yeah. Oh, it's bad. But
yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
All right. So business is good. Any over
Can't
19
complain.
years, what's been? Go ahead.
Ac- Actually, today is my anniversary of my grand
No, it's
opening.
not.
Today. Yes, it is. If you look back on my Facebook, I posted it where Dillinger
What? So
made the post.
anniversary of the shop
Yeah.
opened up today, and you're on the show for the first time, dude. It was meant to be.
You
There you
know,
go.
yeah, because I totally forgot about my anniversary.
So I got you on the show at the right time. I mean, that's just it. So, dude,
Uh,
congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Perfect plan.
Okay, so over
Thank
19
you.
years, what's been some of the biggest challenges to overcome as a business owner in 19 years?
All right. Well, business owner, I just started business
Okay.
owner in 2 years. So the biggest thing that I had to overcome was getting out of my
As in
damn
what?
head. Really. Just quit being fearful of I guess the fear of letting people down or the failure, the fear of failure. Just trying to always plan to make sure you're not going to fail. And instead of just always up here in your mind, just go do it. Just quit saying you're going to do it and actually go do it. That was the best thing that
Yep.
ever happened with me. And it was the dude that actually owned the shop before me. When he didn't pay me, that pissed me off,
There
and
you
I
go.
went and started Pro Tint. And he actually called me a mediocre tinter, and that's when I started competing.
Yeah.
And then 5 months later, he couldn't afford the rent, and I came in right
Wait,
behind
that's
him.
his shop, his old shop.
Yeah.
What?
Now this is my shop that I used to be
Uh-oh.
I was the contract tinter here. He didn't pay Pro Tint.
And now you took over that building.
As soon as he didn't pay his lease, I came right in behind him.
Oh damn! Just take that.
And then And then I took Autobahn from him.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, I mean, you're doing great. So, I mean,
Yes. Yes, I'm having fun doing it. I'm doing this every day, and I love it every day.
it was meant to be. I mean, that's just it. I mean, like like I said at the beginning of the show, and before I brought you on, I mean, I've been at events with you. I've seen you in person. Like, you are just that guy that's just well rounded that everybody just falls in love with. I mean, I'm just being 100% honest. Like, even when we're setting up stuff for events, you come early and you're like, you need help. You're always like helping us set up, and you don't have to. You just offer. You just always, and even when we're taken down, you're right there. And you're always taking stuff and trying to shove it in your car to bring it back home.
Well, not always. Not always.
No, I'm
Not
totally
always.
joking. I'm totally joking. But the what I was getting at was the the beanbag chairs from
Yes. Yes. The big purple beanbag. I
you still have the photo of you trying to
Steve
shove it.
stuffing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
It's in
funny.
my phone over at my toolbox. I should actually blow that shit up and put it on the wall.
That shit was so funny. I was just like, he's not gonna get that in his car. Yeah, he's got it in his car.
I actually wish we would do another Zen room. That was nice.
It was. I don't know. I don't know what Kratz has up his sleeve. I mean, we're always last to find out anyway. So he's like, "Oh, hey, guess what? By the way," and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Sounds like you need to quit watching reels.
Hey, now that's LU. LU. So, all right. So everybody that doesn't know LU, everybody knows, LU with Autobahn and his shop down in Florida. He's always sending me these funny Instagram reels to my private messages, and he's always like, dude, that shit's funny, and I'm like, okay, but I gotta get to work, right? So he sent me like two today, and that's why I posted on Facebook, and I'm like, Mr. Kratz, this is why I can't get anything done, is because LU keeps sending me shit to watch, and he takes my focus away. So it's just funny. It's funny. I love that guy. Love that guy.
Now watch people start sending you all kinds of shit now.
Dude, I'll start blocking people. I will too. Watch. I'll just be like, block, 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 block. Oh, it's so crazy. So business is good, all right, but it's slow. I get that. What's the best thing, or what's your favorite thing about window tinting? The number one that absolutely tops everything in window tinting in the industry. What is it?
Seeing the customers when when you take their car at the beginning and they come back and pick it up and they seeing it's a totally different car and the smile on their face, like, and it's the cheapest way to enhance their car. Like, it truly best. It's the best feeling in the world when my customers come in and they're smiling and you made their day.
I
Because
I can
I
agree.
go above and beyond for mine. Like I've opened my shop at 1:30 in the morning because a customer got out of work at 1 a.m. Like,
Damn.
so my motto is, I treat people how I would like to be treated. And if I'm a superstar, I want to be treated like a superstar. And I grew up, I'm talking about tinting in Wisconsin and in Green Bay, and we tinted a lot of Packer players' cars. So I know how to go above and beyond for customers. So I treat all of my customers like they are Packer players.
Fuck yeah. I mean,
It,
listen. I'm going to agree with that because there's absolutely nothing like a customer bringing a car and they're just like, please, help me out. I'm dying of the heat, or I'm tired of people watching me pick my nose at stoplights. Like, you solve those issues and they come pick it up and they're like, oh my god, the car looks totally different.
oh
It's
no,
amazing.
I'll even shuttle the car. I'll go pick up the car, bring it
Oh
here,
yeah.
or I'll take them home. Whatever I got to do to help them out, as long as they leave me the car, let me work on it.
Yeah. I've
I
I've
do.
done.
I have a waiting area, and I mean, do they sit up there? No, they actually come back there in the back and actually sit in the back with me, and we sit there and chit chat, and I show them how to tint windows, and they're just like, I've never seen it done,
Yep.
and so I just start educating, and then I go right into flat glass, and they're like, "Oh, you can do that on your home?" Absolutely. Look at this shit right here, and I get to showing them. I take them outside, and oh yeah, have
Yes,
fun.
yes, yes. I love it. Fucking love it. And that's what we should be doing. I mean, I'm not saying on an everyday basis, but I mean, we should be doing stuff like that. Because you said that the key words you just said was customer education. Literally, there's not enough of it. There's not.
Well, like, did you probably didn't see, but I went and I did a flat glass job at a business, and the business is called Good Vibes Nutrition of Palm Coast. I go there all the
That-
time.
Yep.
I didn't charge him. I just showed up one day, and it was that day that I was tinting. I just said, "Hey, bro, I'm here to tint your windows," and he was like, "What?" I
What?
said, "Yeah, I'm here to tint your windows," and he's like, "Well, I didn't ask you to." I said, "I'm not asking you to ask me. I'm tinting your windows," and he was just, "Oh, okay." He's actually getting ready to renovate, and he has a lot of women that come in there and they work out. They're trying, do better, get healthier, because they're self conscious or whatever. They're overweight, and I told him, I said, "Bro, that people can see them in here. These women are very self conscious about this." And I said, "Watch, I'm going to tint this, and your customers are going to feel like this is a safe place now."
Safe.
And,
Yep.
and that's exactly. They're like cozy. They're telling them it's cozy. They feel They have their privacy, and you know why I did that for free? Because he promotes me so much on Facebook, and I just knew it would wash it. That it would take care of itself.
Yep. Yes. Yes. I've done that before in the past. I've done stuff for free, and it literally fed me more on the back end than I did just doing that one job. I've done it before, dude. I know exactly where you come from. It's fucking awesome.
I upgrade people to I3 more than I should.
Okay.
But
Nothing wrong.
but the reason being is because I used to be homeless, and I've been to prison, so I know what it's like not to have shit. And I just want people to experience what I get to experience, because guess what? As soon as they experience I3, they'll never want to go anywhere else.
Yep. Yep.
And I got people driving from all the way from across the state to come over here. And of course, I drag race with them. But when he came over here, that showed me like, dude was willing to drive over an hour to come get tinted by me. So I had already made up in my mind I was giving him I3 because he was doing this for his wife. And so I said, pick what flavor you want. And I pointed at black ceramic, or I3. And he chose black ceramic. And I just went over and started putting I3 on. He had no idea. As soon as we were done, I said, I went back over to heat lamp, and I just said, "Here, make sure you can feel the difference here." And when I got the I3, I said, "You feel that? That's what's on your car."
Nice.
And they're like, "What? What?" And I said, "But you're only getting charged for what you picked out." And he was like, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, if you would have picked out black, you would have got I3, but you chose black ceramic, and I'm going to treat you fair and charge you for what you picked out."
Love it. Love it. I mean, you guys can't see Instagram chats, but Munster Tint and Vinyl, Ed.
Oh yeah, Ed. Yep.
Yeah, he said that's just good karma, and I have to agree with him. It's just good karma. If you're able to do it, and it's not going to break your pockets, I mean, why not, right?
To be honest, I only have 112 in my bank account, business account.
That's more than me.
But here's the thing: my bills are paid.
Don't.
And of course the rent's coming up, but I have the dealership, so that's always in my back pocket. I know, so I try not to stress on what I have, because literally without the dealership, none of this was possible. I just went to the dealership and busted my ass for 5 months, and I told my wife, I said, "Look, if I can sustain for 3 months, cover a rent, then I can have a shop." And that's what I did. And so, yes, I have that dealership, and I know I have that dealership. And I worked my ass off at that dealership for pennies, but it provided this.
Yep, it pays off. I mean, that's it. It's a balance. It's a balance, right?
Everything's a balance.
Everything's a fucking balance, man. Everything is. Oh my gosh, I love it, dude. See,
You just got to keep this balance. That is it.
that's absolutely right. But I'm telling you, you sit there and said at the beginning, like, I'm nothing, blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit, Jeremy. Look at
I
the
know
stuff
it's
you do.
bullshit. I know it's bullshit.
Come on,
I
man.
don't give myself enough credit for the half the shit I do.
You don't. And you need to. You need to start
Like,
patting yourself on the back, dude, for real.
like literally, the kid over here working. All right, so he's a mobile detailer,
Yep.
or he used to be a mobile detailer.
Mhm.
I met him through BNI, which is a business networking group, and he was 19 at the time. Um, and he came into the shop, and because I just want to talk to him, see who he used for tinting, because he's a detailer. And he's like, well, I know these and this, and I was like, all right, well, you know a good tinter now. I said, but I see you got your shit together, and I know when I was coming up, I always wanted an opportunity. I said,
Absolutely.
you can call this place home. I'm not here all the time. Here's the key. Here's the code to the alarm. I said, I'm not asking anything in return except you use Autobahn products while you're here. That is it.
Oh,
And literally, I don't charge him rent. I, I don't. Now, if I say, hey, you've used a little bit of the power this month and it's kind of shown, he'll kick me money.
dude.
But I
This
took
is,
him to Seattle to the dealer conference.
yep.
I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
and that was his first time ever on an airplane. It's kind of cool.
See, you need to start giving yourself more credit, dude, because a lot of people out there only know you, right? But they don't know the real you. And this is why, right here, this stuff right here. This is what makes Jeremy Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm probably a real motherfucker. I know that.
Oh, dude, wait. You can't say I think I'm a real mother. Bullshit, dude. I know you're the real
I'm
motherfucker.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I'll go to a city council and I'll tell the whole city council they can all fuck off. And when they tried to silence me, I wrote them an email and I said, next time you do that, I'll show up with my civil rights attorney.
Oh man.
And again, you can fuck off.
And
And
this
so
is
now when I go there, I intentionally say a cuss word just because they can't silence me.
and if anybody wants to know, it's because his house flooded. Because the city
Pretty much.
didn't do their job right. So, anyways, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But trust me,
I'm becoming a lawyer right now. I truly am. My next process is to sue the city, and that's what the mayor
oh shit.
said to me.
Oh, there he goes.
And so that's what I'm doing now.
Yep. I mean, your nickname is Scrappy, right? You've had that since you were in the military, right?
And
There's a reason why
yeah,
they call you Scrappy. This is it right here. It's this shit.
pretty much. I mean, that was because I was little, and the guys would always pick on me because I was small. And this LPO, he was 6'1", and we got to wrestling, and next thing you know, I picked his ass up, and they're like, "Holy shit!" And the one guy was like, "Scrappy power," and that's how it stuck. Because I just showed up with all that energy, and they're just like, "Holy shit!"
See, I've got a pretty strong, voice when I need to be, and when I'm around people and I know I'm in the right, a lot of people that I know that are around me at that time, they know to step back because, dude, I'll unleash, dude. I will unleash.
Yeah, yeah. If I know I'm right,
Oh,
it's hard to
I'm
calm
right
me
there
the
with
fuck
you, man.
down.
All day long. Oh my god.
Yeah, because I'm
So,
right. Damn it. And I guess the hardest part would be being at home around my, because that's where we have to eat the bullet all the time when we know we're right.
yeah, let's not get into that conversation.
yeah,
But
let's save our ass right
like,
now.
for instance, just last month, or actually, well, a couple weeks ago, the cable company that I was using, I switched to fiber optics, and so I closed my account. I paid the last bit of my bill, and they sent me an email saying you need to return your equipment. And I'm like, I don't have any of your all's equipment. I bought my own shit. And they tried like four
Yeah.
times, and I finally just I called and I said, I don't have your fucking equipment. Oh well, let us look into it. Da, da, da. And they're like, oh, yeah, you don't. And I'm like, don't fuck with me. God damn, shit. Oh,
That, so when we did that, they called us and I said, "Oh, you're right. Your box and your remote. Let me pack." And I drove it right to the fucking store, put it right on the desk. Here, take this
thank you.
shit. Do not call me.
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is the Jeremy. This is what everybody likes about you is everything. Just that's it. That's why it was so hard for me to come up with words at the beginning. I'm like, he's everything. You're just like one of those like rounded, well-rounded person that just you're likable. You are, and you got a great beard. I mean, come on, dude. Shit.
This has been growing since September of
And I
2020.
snooped through your Facebook pictures to make the thumbnail, and I went down and I saw one without the beard, and I'm like, oh hell no, dude. You look like you're like 15, 16.
You should have seen me in the military
Right
because
here,
I didn't
dude.
have
I
none
had
of this.
nothing, like nothing. I looked like I was smelled.
Yeah, yeah, no facial hair.
Oh my gosh.
I would be, if I shaved this off, man, I'd be
Yeah, hey,
like,
real
whoa,
quick,
what
you
the
see,
fuck?
you can't see the comments, but watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Nope.
Fucking Janelle calls me out. She goes, then he found the equipment. Oh yeah, I did. So the funny thing is they kept saying equipment. And I'm like, I don't have like it's my modem, it's my router, it's all my shit. They sent me one of the little like free TV box to like get local channel.
To go
Dude, it ended
yeah,
up
in the
over at
other
my
room.
mom's apartment. I'm like, I don't have your fucking equipment. Anyways, thanks.
Sir, it's pinging right here. It's pinging.
Thanks,
You have
Janelle.
it.
Appreciate that. That's all right. Whatever. I knew she was watching. She was going to call me out on it.
Hey, you did a sticker
Yeah.
plug earlier, right? I also use an Audubon dealer too for stickers, and mine came in. But look at this one. You ain't got one of these.
What's
See,
the,
here's the normal one.
those are
But
small
look at
as
these
hell.
little guys.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
God.
perfect though. Beautiful. The tag
Oh,
card.
yeah.
But these ones
That's smart. I like them.
and these ones. So what they did, all right, so I went through Sticker Mafia. This was the one that I wanted to, and we put our QR code on there. That
Smart.
was Wagon Guy's idea. And they do 2 linear feet for $150. But they were like, hey, since we have a lot of dead space, let's throw this in there. Yeah, and so I got these out of it too. And I was like, hell yeah. And then, of course, Wagon Guy sent me a little special gift. He sent me a knife. And, you know, it's kind of cool that he
That is
found the
cool.
home.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he was all over the road just like I was back in the day. So yeah. When you're in
But him finding a home with Autobahn dealer is, you know, that just like he's
Yep.
part of the family. You know what I mean?
Ryan Wilcox said, bring me some stickers. So
I don't. Will he be at the
Yeah, right. Are you gonna be
Autobahn
at the
dealer
conference?
conference?
if he is, he may bring you one.
I can.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Man, okay. Work aside, your hobby is drag racing motorcycles like crotch rockets. Yeah. So tell
Motorcycles.
us a little bit about that real quick.
Yeah. A little bit about it. Well, I like to go fast. I got my body painted, and I actually put incognito paint protection film all over it, which was harder than a bitch. That's all I can tell you. Because I'm new into paint protection film. I'm not like I've done little things, but I've never done big projects. So it was a pain in my ass. One person, pain in my ass. Two people will probably make it a lot easier. But we start our racing this weekend, and my wife may be joining, may not be. She has a suit and everything. She's been on my Harley, which is my backup bike to my crotch rocket, and currently in the eighth or quarter mile. I do 870. I'm looking to go a little bit faster, and that's at 150 mile an hour. My friend, the little, I don't know if you've seen the
Yeah,
little mini truck
yeah.
I sent it recently. All right, so that's his parts
There you
truck. I
go.
put I3 on that too. Just, I'm driving it around. I'm not going to ride in anything without I3, and I put Air 70 on the windshield. It's probably the best parts truck that has the best film around. Anyways, so that guy has some monster bikes. Like his one bike that he let me ride, I went 808 in at 163, and it's not even tuned for me. So right now he's in the process of rebuilding the motor, and we're putting. When I did that, I think that was a 50 shot of NOS. So he has set it up to run with 150 shot of NOS, and we're trying to get me at 430 in the eighth
Yeah.
mile. So 430 in the eighth mile is quick. That's all I can tell you.
Now I'm
That's
very
super quick.
familiar with crotch rockets. I used to ride them. I used to go super fast, and the fastest I've ever gone was on a Hayabusa, and I did about 180, and it scared the living shit out of me. It did. I yeah.
So so you probably
Stretched
did
out,
180
stretched
stretched
out.
out
Yeah,
over a
it
little
was a
bit of
quarter mile.
right. So I'm doing one.
It
I'm
is
doing
right.
150 in a quarter
Yeah, it's
mile.
it.
Like in the eighth mile, I'm doing 560, and with it, the weather now, because I'm predicting I'll probably be at 550s this weekend. Now Sunday, I'll probably be right back to 560 because it gets warmer. The
Yep.
weather makes a huge difference, but we also we're porting ahead. I have a port ahead, getting ready to go into it. Um, yeah, I'm having fun. That's all I can tell you. I go 60 feet in 1.36 seconds, and I'm with a true hand clutch, so I don't have any special shit to launch me out the
I'm
hole.
surprised you don't have one of those air shifters to get rid of. Oh, you do. Okay,
I do have an air shifter, but to
you gotta
launch out the
let out.
hole,
Yep.
you gotta let out. Yeah. Now my buddy's bike, he's got a two step, so he just holds the button and hold it wide open, and then
Yep.
when you let go of the button,
Yeah.
it goes.
Oh man. Yeah.
And that one's a 1 260. So so I'm really close to being as fast as a button bike with the
That's sick.
slider.
That's sick. Now I wasn't
It
into the
it
quarter
is.
mile thing. I was always the dumbass out there riding wheelies and doing stoppies and standing up on. I was the dumb one that you saw a lot on the highway going. This motherfucker's dumb. That's me. So
That was me back in the
I mean,
day. So in Virginia Beach, when we went to Virginia Beach, do you remember going through
yeah,
the tunnels and
yeah,
stuff? All right. So when I was stationed there, me and my buddies would ride wheelies through there, and I'd be the one jumping, putting my legs over the windscreen, going through
yep,
the tunnels. Yeah, we were
dumb,
idiots.
stupid, super, super dumb.
We were, especially in a tunnel, because you know what happens if you
Oh,
wreck down there?
yeah,
No
no,
one can go
big
around
pileup.
you, but you're not thinking about that
Yeah.
stupid shit
See,
at that age.
even my mom said stupid shit. Yep, I did stupid shit. I did.
I mean, everybody says that me racing is kind of crazy, but it's safer
I
than being
mean,
out here on these
yeah.
streets,
When you're on a bike, you got to really pay attention to everybody that's around you because those are the ones that cause the accident. To be honest. Oh, dude,
especially in
anywhere. Come to
Florida.
Colorado. You won't ride a bike in Colorado because they're idiots here.
Now, there's a lot of old people here. They just pull
Oh
out in front of
man,
you. They don't
absolutely
care.
nuts. Family, married, kids.
So, yeah, I'm married and I have a son who I haven't seen since he was a year and a half. He'll be 23 this August. This August. So I have a daughter. She's 16. She just moved here from Texas, so that's kind of cool because I missed 10 years of her life as well. But a lot of positive things since Pro Tent has came about,
And
especially her being in
Heather's
my
your
life.
wife, right? She commented
Right.
earlier. Yeah, she commented
Oh, yep,
earlier,
I see.
and I thought I'd put it up there because, man, that support from your other is always nice to have. So I had I had to throw it up there. I had to.
Yeah, if behind every successful man, there's a strong woman behind him, and that is my strong woman.
Outstanding.
I can tell you
Fucking
that.
love it, man. I love it. Love it. This is why you're on the show.
She's definitely my backbone. She's like your Janelle. You know, she's your dealer support and your backbone. And Heather's my dealer support from Pro
I
10.
love it. Absolutely love it. Man, we can sit, dude. You're definitely gonna have to
Yeah, we can talk all
100%. Like
we
you're
can talk
definitely
all
gonna have to
night.
come back on the show. I mean, we're already at 50 minutes, and I haven't even had a chance to do a Q&A with you yet. So, on that note, let's do this. Guys, I'm going to start a Q&A with Jeremy. So if you guys have questions, please feel free to ask him. And yeah, we'll just kind of let Jeremy have it. And you can answer whatever you want if someone asks something.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the comments now.
I know Charlie, MC Window Tinting, said he can't wait to see everybody at the conference. Be exciting.
So I met Charlie last year at Seattle, and now since I'm now on TikTok, I follow him there, and it's great being like bearded people.
Mine's not as long as your guys's, but
Yeah,
I mean it's all good.
hey,
Hey, that's
you
it,
got a
right?
beard. That's
What
all
is
that
this?
matters.
How many gray hair? How many grays are in that beard? Is he talking to me or you? Because
Gotta be mine.
get out
Gotta
of
be
here, Charlie.
mine.
Go do something. Where is your shop at again?
Palm Coast, Florida,
Palm
cash.
Coast, Florida.
If you cut your beard off, how long would it take you to grow it back? I don't know. I'm not gonna
I'm
find
not
out.
gonna find out either.
Nope. Trying to
For
piss
real,
Heather
yeah, I don't
off?
wanna
What's
piss
wrong with
off my
you?
wife, man. Hell no.
Yeah, that's her beard. She'll tell you that.
Steven,
Oh, yep. She even
yeah,
said
she
too
said
long.
too
It would
long.
take too long.
Charlie, get out. Go work on something, man. I know you got something in your shop. Get out of here. Now he's just making fun of us. Whatever.
That's all right. He'll have grays in his beard too, so he can talk all the shit
Charlie
he
might
wants.
get mixed up on. Oh wait, what is this? Trying to get mixed up too.
Oh, that's T-Town. Because
Yep.
he's on TikTok a lot too.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Why Pro Tint? Anything special with that name? Well, that's a good one.
So when I was sitting there trying to come up with a name, I was really pissed off at Flagler Tint, and I almost created Flagler Tint too, and Heather said
She
no,
was smart.
don't do that. Just and so I just went out there, and it was really right around my birthday, and I went onto the state website, and I was just sitting there, and I'm just typing names. And Pro Tint, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then, of course, I realized there was quite a few other Pro Tints, and I'm like, shit. So I put the LLC, as you see, it's right there, and I made that on
Love it.
the name.
Ed on Instagram said, "What is your fastest speed on a bike? The fastest speed on a bike that you've ever done?"
Well, I'd be on the green bike on 95, and I buried the speedometer, but I don't know how fast it was going. I mean, the speedometer says 225. Is it when the tires balloon up? So that's false. Of course, and my gear ratios are way different. So, truthfully, I don't know. You know
Let's
what I mean?
just say fast. It made your asshole pucker. I mean, that's just it.
Actually, when I went through the two cars, I did. I was actually telling this story to my buddy Tony. I was like, when I passed those two cars, I was like, what the fuck
dude.
am I doing? Like all it takes is one of them to nudge right over, and I'm
much.
gone.
That's it.
Dude.
Oh, yeah. Um,
If I can live anywhere
hold on.
else to
What film
tint
did you
at,
start tinting
where
with?
is it?
You actually started with Autobahn at the shop, but what did you?
Uh, So what did what did I learn on? Suntech I went to Stan Foster's school, so Suntech is what I learned on. And then at the time at the shop we were using, I want to say Solar Guard at the time. And then we became a 3M dealer. We used Lumar for a little bit, but the curling off the glass pissed us off, and so that's when we made the switch to 3M.
I'm just gonna throw this up here real quick. Ricardo says I dye my beard. That is absolutely false. So Rico, no. Let's see here. Hold on.
And hold on, he's asking me what part of Florida. I'm in Palm Coast, which north of Daytona.
This one here. If you could live anywhere else to tint at, where would it be in what state or country?
I'm perfectly home right here. I've already tinted in the cold states and I've tinted in the hot states. I love where I'm at because year round we can
Ed
tint.
said he did 195 on a V rod and that was insane. He's up in Instagram, so yeah, going fast on a bike, they'll make your asshole pucker.
Oh, we just built a drag
nice.
V rod in the shop. Yeah, so y'all will see in my pictures. There's a Harley V rod that my buddy Tony just built. I actually put my front end on the V rod and said, "Hey, that looks kind of good."
Love it. So we got on the bike subject. Almost took out one doing driving on the way home from WFR. He was flying. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Here you go. Favorite car to tint.
Favorite car to tint.
Yes.
Shit,
I was just gonna say F-150s, baby, all day long. Let's go.
I mean, any Ford now is easy. Yeah, I would just rather say least favorite car, and that would just be German.
Yeah.
They're just tight, and you got to tape the seals, felt everywhere. Fuck, you know, too much
German
prep work.
cars, nah. F-150 all day.
I can tint 2 front doors on an F-150 in 8 minutes.
That's cooking. That's
You do the math.
That's cooking.
You do the math.
That's cooking. And what do you charge for 2 fronts on an F-150? Base average price.
Here,
Think about that, guys.
$139.99.
$140 in 8 minutes. Think about that. Let that sink in. Anybody out there that doesn't know how to tint, think about that. $140 in 8 minutes. Just let that sink in. Just saying. See, everybody else is, F-150s all day, baby. Ford.
So at the dealership, I only get
still,
60 a unit.
$60 in 8 minutes is still, but I mean, it's dealer. It's dealer.
So you do the math. How many I got to do to make some money there?
I
do 21 in 6 hours.
Who's your favorite hat guy?
Oh, that's Pete Down. Speaking of hats, look at this. Hold on.
Oh shit, that's mine. I was like, why is he turning his hat around? I didn't even realize that my name is on there. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have quite a few of the
Dude, I've got
signature
so many
series.
hats in this drawer down here. It's unreal. It's unreal.
He says dealers should still pay the 140. That they would if they were using my film.
What dealer account do you have? Or can you say?
I have a Ford dealership.
Yeah, well,
I can say.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're asking for the actual name.
It's probably gonna come take my inventory. Come on down, let's go.
Wait, what is this shit? We all know Jason's favorite vehicle. You damn right, it's an F-150 or no car at all. I'm totally joking.
So you see what Ryan's comment is, right?
If you remember to build a dealership, you can make a little money.
So this year, because what he's talking about is I forgot to bill them $910 this year.
Sorry,
Thank
I'm
God
just
they're honest.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at it because
But that's just how my summers are. I would fly from the shop, run right over there, knock a vehicle out, come back. I mean, because as you say, I'm always on the go. Well, I literally am always on the go. And so I would tend to take a picture of the damn bin and haul ass. Well, in that period, I forgot to bill them. And so that's one thing that as a business owner, if you are wanting to step into it, make sure you guys are gonna get organized. Get organized. That's the one thing. Like I told Jordan, I said, bro, get a
yeah,
CPA, get a bookkeeper. They will help you out in the end. They will help you out tremendously. They'll take so much stress off of you, and you won't have such a big financial
yeah.
burden.
I did all the BMWs in Oklahoma and keeping track of all the PO numbers. I've I've slipped. I forgot to bill a couple. It happens. I get it. I get it. Who is your favorite? Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
I
a
had the same fucking book. Same fucking book, dude. Oh my god. Who is your favorite partner to tint with? I
who's
don't
your
know. That's what Cash
what
is
you mean?
asking.
Oh, he must be. Is he trying to start some
I,
shit?
he probably is.
Let's see.
Knowing Cash.
Because Ryan's on my team, and so is
Ah,
Billy
for
Murray.
competition.
Yeah. So I mean, ask him to share his daily travel map. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just crazy.
This right here.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. I drive
Yeah, you do.
I drive a lot.
I know you do.
I mean, hell, I was opening a shop in Gainesville, which is almost 2 hours away from me, and I'm still trying to make that happen. And I got 3 years to get it done because I want to
You'll
have
do it.
two shops in
You'll
five
do
years.
it. I believe in you. You got this far. You got this far.
That's. I just gotta do what I just said earlier. Get out of my head and put it down on,
Yep.
and just go do it.
You
Yep,
gotta live by your own words,
absolutely,
Jeremy.
absolutely. We all can't practice what we
I
preach.
agree. I agree. I'm guilty on some things. Absolutely. Absolutely.
See, even he says on average, Scrappy puts 200 miles a day. So like Sunday, I I was off, but we went down to Sam's Club, and I had to get water for the shop. I needed cleats for my daughter. Well, at 6 p.m., I was going back to Daytona to have dinner with Sean G because they were in town. So we went down to Daytona, came back to Palm Coast, and then went back to Daytona. And my mom, my wife doesn't like that. She's like, I work down here. I could definitely not use the trips. And I'm like, it's
Yeah,
Sean G. I got to go see him.
right. Yeah. No, you travel a lot. I guarantee you that. I know. This is awesome. Cool. All right.
It's almost
Yeah.
like I'm Dave Dillinger.
Probably. He's pretty bad. Uh,
He
he
can
does.
drive a
All right.
lot
Last
too.
one. Do you think you can tint blindfolded? Well,
I
look
mean,
the
if I
best,
had
probably
to,
not. But
no. But I mean, I've done. I know my steps enough that I'll fucking
yep,
get it on the
yep.
glass. How about that? May not look the best, but I bet you blindfolded and you blindfolded. We can
Hey,
see who does it better.
Mike Burke and I did a blindfold on a roll down, and I actually beat him, and he was blown away. So, just saying,
I mean, if you do
all
your
up here.
preps and really, I mean, if you close your eyes and you can visualize everything, at least
Oh,
I can. I
it's
have a very
muscle
good
memory.
memory.
It is. Telling you, I've done it. Now,
I
you
bet you
can
I could
what?
shave blindfolded.
Oh, I don't shave.
Shave blindfolded.
Clearly, I don't.
I use an exacto to shave.
I'm not a shaver. I'm not. I micro edge and call it a day. I don't do any of that fancy shit.
Hell, I shave in the competitions. That's probably one of my downfalls.
Shaving's too overrated. Too much. Cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn that off. Love it. See, Jared, this is why you need to be on the show. Everybody loves you, dude. God.
Well, call me anytime you
Oh,
need
you're
me.
definitely going to be on the show again. Absolutely, hands down. Jeremy, I can't thank you enough for being on the show. Like, it's an absolute honor to have you. You are just one of those well-rounded, likable, lovable guys that you could literally get along with anybody, and you would help out anybody ever if they just asked you. And that's the type of person you are, and I want you to know that. But all that aside, I want you to leave a legacy of you on the show. So whether it's advice, tips, tricks, whatever, here's your chance.
So the one thing that I always tell people is, you're you're not against your competition. The only competition you have in this world is right here, yourself. So every day when you wake up, just remember you're competing with yourself, and don't let yourself beat you up.
100%.
That's
Love it.
that's really it. Because the more I get out of my head,
Absolutely.
the better I am.
Jeremy, thank you so much for being on the show. Now get the fuck off. Love it. Oh my gosh. If you guys are not friends with Jeremy Davis on Facebook, or if you're following him on any of the other social media platforms, please go give him a follow. Tell him how much you love him, because honestly, I don't think he hears it enough. So go do it. Just saying. Jeremy, thank you so much for being on the show, dude. I can't thank you enough. It's so much fun. And I would definitely have you back on. Because man, we can sit here and bullshit all damn night. So thank you so much. Guys, next week, I got a banger for next week. So, short backstory. Autobahn dealer, one of my dealers, and I've been really pushing them to do some really good content. I try to get them to kind of break out of their shell and kind of do more. And I'm telling you, I had a phone call with them the other day, and the wife was like, I don't really want to be on. And I'm like, I tell you what, why don't you guys come on the show, and it'll break you 100% from being scared and being shy on the camera. And of course, he's just like, hell yeah, let's do it. And she's like, oh my God, Jason, I'm going to have a heart attack. And I'm like, you still have a week to go. So banger next week. I got husband and wife team on the show. First time doing podcast next week right here on Tint'er Tuesday. So I'm super excited to have them. I cannot wait. It's going to be a good one. You guys up on Instagram, thank you so much for being here. I wish I could get the comments to come down, but I can't. It just won't allow me. But thank you guys so much for being on. And that's it. We'll call it a night. You guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you guys live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Tint'er Tuesday. I'm out. Maybe. Shall we? Shall we go? See you guys.